Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Gifty. A warm and pleasant welcome to you, and to all our returning subscribers, thank you so much for the love and support. Thank you so much for showing me so much love, guys. In today's video, we are making a very quick and simple chicken and vegetable stir fry. This comes together in no time. Very simple. So I'll have the list of ingredients coming up on the screen for you, and I'll also have it in the description box down below. I have here some chicken breast. You can also use chicken thighs, and I will slice it vertically and cut it up into thin strips. And that's how thin I am going for. So I don't know if you can see that. I'll continue slicing, and I'll put the first batch into the bowl, and I will continue slicing until I am completely done. We are done with the chicken, so to season it, I'll add in about a teaspoon of salt and also add in some crushed black pepper. I'll also add in about a teaspoon of garlic powder. You can use fresh over here, and I'll also grate in a bit of ginger. So to go in next is about a tablespoon of cornstarch. You can also use flour here, and I'll add in about a tablespoon of sesame oil for that authentic Asian taste, and I'll add in about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Give it a mix, and I will set it aside and let it marinate whilst I prep the vegetables. So we'll proceed to cut up our vegetables. Everything is nicely washed and clean. You can cut it anyhow you like. Julienne cut it, or whatever size you want to cut it. As you know, stir fries goes pretty quickly, so you want to make sure that everything is prepped and ready to go. So next I will cut up the yellow squash, and guys, you can use any vegetables that you have available, but preferably you want to use produce that are in season, because they are much tastier and you find it at a much affordable price. And who doesn't like to save up on money? We all do, right? So everything is well prepped, and the garlic and chilies are also cut up. All right, so it looks very beautiful, very colorful, and we are ready to start. So to start off, I have added some grapeseed oil into the wok here, as you can see, and it's nicely heated up. So I will add in the chicken pieces, single layer it, and make sure every side cooks beautifully. We are searing here so we can develop a very nice color, and also make sure that the chicken doesn't dry out, especially since I'm working with chicken breast over here. So I'll let it go for a few minutes and then flip it over. As you can see, just beautiful. So we'll let it also cook on this side, and then we will remove it out of the wok and cook the second batch. So now the second batch goes in, and I will separate it, but this time around I didn't add in any oil because we still have a little bit of oil in the wok. And also remember that initially we added a little bit of sesame oil to season the chicken. So we will let this go, and then we'll proceed to the vegetables. All right, fam, so we are ready to stir fry our vegetables now, and we're cooking on a high heat. Everything moves fast, so you want to have your ingredients close to you. So in the wok, I have about a tablespoon of grapeseed oil, and I've added in the carrots, and I let it go for about 10 seconds. Then I add in the onions and the chili and garlic, and also grate in some fresh ginger. And we still want our vegetables to have that nice crunch, so even if you have some for subsequent days that you have to reheat in the microwave, it still has some bite to it. Okay, so next I will add in You see that our carrot has developed a very nice color, beautiful. So now I'll add in the yellow squash, just let it go for literally 10 seconds, and I'll add in the broccoli. So for the broccoli, I have it already steamed because in the morning as I was prepping my kids' lunch, I prepped some extra, so I will have some for later tonight. So I prepped that and I'll let it go for literally 10 seconds. But if you didn't, you just let it cook a little bit more. You can also add a little bit of water, a splash of water, just to cook the raw broccoli if you're using broccoli. And what I've just added in is the bell peppers, and I'll season it with a little bit of salt and some crushed black pepper. I'll give this a quick toss. Everything looks beautiful, very vibrant. So what I'm adding in next is some drained and washed water chestnuts. It's the canned, so you want to, if you're using it, you want to make sure you rinse it to remove any excess sodium or whatsoever that's on it. And so now I'm adding in the chicken. As you can see, very beautiful, very beautiful, looks gorgeous. And I'll just give everything a toss. So now we'll add in our sauce, which is a half cup of soy sauce and about 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce and just a dash of sesame oil to bring everything together. And I drizzled in just a little bit of honey just to tie everything together and make it taste amazing. So as you can see, that's it. Simple, healthy, incredibly delicious. So I literally had like a handful of green beans, which I was gonna add into it, but I totally forgot. So I just blanched it quickly and just tossed it in here and added in the scallions, and that was it, guys. And it was simple, healthy, delicious, and budget friendly. You can customize it to your family size or to the type of vegetables that you like. Simple weeknight meal in under 30 minutes. Simple and delicious. So I served it over some basmati rice and I just sprinkled a little bit of chili flakes on top of it, and it was good. And that is it, guys. So you can have this with your rice or you can have it on its own or with some quinoa. Thank you so much for doing this with me, and I hope you find this recipe helpful. Kindly share with your family and friends and on your social media platforms for me. Also remember to like this video, and until we meet again, remember to stay blessed, stay out of trouble, and be well. Bye, y'all.